This is huge. I mean, it's kind of crazy. If I can take this, or if I can take this pawn, I mean, that could really like start some. Oh, sorry, could really open up some stuff for me. Let's see. How do I get rid of this? Oh, every time I use the arrows, I feel like a grandmaster. I feel like I'm really smart, but also I don't know how to use them. Okay, it's just getting darker.
Ryan Trahan is amazing at chess. This is his game online against a random person. He is rated around 1,000, and I think his goal is to get 1,500. His game starts off with e4 against his opponent, and Ryan is black. He plays the Scandinavian. He knows the opening name.
This is the Scandinavian, I think. I've been playing this.
He knows a couple lines. He puts his queen on the side, and he thought his opponent wouldn't know what to do after he puts it in the corner and would just like attack it or something. But he plays a good move, and Ryan pins his knight immediately to his queen. He loves the pins, I think, yeah, because you can't really do anything with this piece because there's something behind it, and you'll see that later in the game too. He gets his bishop kicked out. The best move would be taking, but that does allow some development of his opponent. So we have pawn forwards attacking the bishop, and the bishop drops back. And now his opponent plays d4. He spent a bit of time on this. You can see like 14 seconds. And he just develops his knight and decides to castle. He said he was going to castle here. I don't know why he played c6. It's not really a good move. Castling is pretty good because it's on the open file. And I don't know. But it doesn't matter that much. He plays c6 instead, and his opponent trades off here. He takes back with his pawn, which is not the best because now the pawns are doubled, but his rook is open, and that is pretty strong. His opponent just plays a3, which is, it says good, but it's a pretty bad move because it doesn't do anything. Maybe you can prepare for this to happen, but that's a terrible move because the queen just runs away, and now your side's open, and it's not really good at all. You're never going to play that move. I just mouse slipped. We have castles, which is an inaccuracy because it's open. Like, after you play this, your king's kind of vulnerable. And he doesn't have a white square bishop, but if the queen were ever to get to this square, it would be pretty strong. We have bishop going out to d2, and e6 played by Ryan. Now his opponent plays knight to e4. This is where the game gets interesting, and Ryan makes a mistake. He drops his queen back. And if his opponent was good at the game, he could probably capitalize on this advantage if they had more time. As you can see, they only have like 8 to 10 minutes. So he makes a mistake immediately. And it's not too bad. Ryan just develops his knight. We have his opponent attacking with the knight here, threatening to do a fork here. Let's see if Ryan sees that this knight is going to fork his pieces.
Okay, that's actually maybe he anticipated what I was talking about. Um, can he do anything to me? He that's free, so that's not good. But if I move this, it's no longer free. So maybe that's the case.
And he does. He puts his knight here, defending the pawn with the queen. Very nice move because you might think, oh, I can just take it now, but he can't. And he plays a4, which is a mistake. It's a really bad move. It doesn't do anything, and you already moved it once. So you're just wasting a tempo by not pushing it there the first time. So Ryan takes in the center, which is a pawn that he dropped after playing this move. You could have just defended it with the bishop and the queen, but instead he decided not to. You could have defended it with the knight. You could have done quite a lot of things. We have rook takes, knight drops back, attacking the rook, and rook goes to d7. A better move for him would be taking on g4, which is a very cool tactic. After pawn takes back, you have rook takes with check. Now king goes forwards. It's kind of your only move, and that is kind of a terrible position, so you probably wouldn't even take back. You just allow that and then do something else. But we have rook back to d7, and now pawn forwards attacking the knight. You kind of have to move it, or maybe counterattack a piece, and I don't see any good counterattacks.
Two guys in the front. That's big. Here, no. Here, yes. I do really like this move. If he takes, it's game over. I mean, let's just be honest. It actually might. No, it's not. It's not checkmate. This is not a reasonable outcome because they don't do that.
Um, we have knight going to g4. It's not the right idea because after takes, you don't even have to take. If you take, it's really bad because then you take with check. But queen g2 is apparently, queen e2 is apparently a very good move because it's a free pawn, but it's equal. Like, it's literally zeros. But bishop b4 is a move, and then we'll see. It doesn't matter because that's not what he played, and we have pawn forwards, which is a terrible move. Counterattacking here, and they're 1000, so it's really hard to see. Knight c4, though, was seen double attacking this bishop, and it is pinned to the queen, so it can't just move out of the way. It's also defended, though, so it's fine. But now we have queen going to e2, and now knight takes a5, which is a terrible move. You can see the valuation bar shot up in white's favor, and this rook is being attacked. I do love Ryan's play. I don't know much about the Scandinavian, but he's playing very well so far, and his opponent doesn't capitalize on it. The way he could capitalize on it is literally by castling. He's winning material because this is attacked, and you are trapped. Where are you moving this knight? If you go here, the rook takes it. If you go here, the queen takes it. If you go here, the pawn takes it. If you go here, the knight takes it. But if you go here, knight takes, queen takes back. So here, pawn takes both of those. This knight is trapped and it's being attacked. So you have to defend your rook with this rook. And it's another crazy tactic that I would not expect a 1000 to see, especially if I'm not seeing it myself. We have knight going to e4, and now queen goes to b6, trying to threaten this pawn, trying to still defend this knight, but it's not the best move because you kind of want to defend it with your pawn. Not too bad, but your knight's still hanging. So he's just letting his knight fall. We have bishop takes a5, because after moving this knight here, we are actually attacking the knight with the rook and with the bishop. After queen here, bishop takes, and now queen takes here, attacking the rook, and now his opponent makes the best move in the position, but Ryan also makes the best move in the position. And he has to castle. He has to get out of this pin. This pin is very bad for him. He can play king f1 or he can castle. Those are his only two moves that are okay. Everything else is terrible because this is being attacked by two pieces and this is also being attacked. You might not realize that the rook is actually being attacked because this is pinned. The bishop is not defending the rook. We have queen going to c4 now, attacking the bishop, thinks it's being attacked by two things. Ryan goes, hold up, this is pinned. He can't move the bishop, and it comes in with a check. So because he's in check, he has to move his king. His only move is king to e2 because the rook is defending this square, and then he'd probably just take here. Even if you take here or here, you're down two rooks and you're just going to completely lose the game. We'll say he takes with, he takes, it's over. It's literally mate in one. Can't even play that. Can queen take? Queen can't even take back. Both of these are checkmate in one. If you play here, I play here. That is crazy. Thanks for watching. Ryan Trahan is a beast. Trahan. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.